Is anyone else addicted to the Starbucks tumblers? Because I know I am, and I know some of my friends are too. Hey guys, my name is Jules, and welcome to my channel, my first ever video, my intro to my rolling 10 pan. I am so excited. One of my goals for 2022 is to do things that I've always wanted to do, but that I've been too afraid to do. So this is something that is a bucket list item for me, and I'm super excited. Mostly I'm excited to get better at it, to improve, to figure out what I like and don't like. I watch a ton of YouTube videos and I get super inspired when I watch them, and I want to improve and get better as this goes on. For a really long time, I just bought, and I had amassed a pretty large collection for someone who was living out of a dorm room. And then I focused on being able to use the makeup that I have, which is really important to me. I don't want to just have a bunch of makeup or a bunch of things that I am collecting to not use. I want to use the products that I have and that I love, and the products that maybe I don't love but are useful. So that is one of my goals. I've been doing a project pan by myself actually for the past 3 years. I had one in 2019, 2020, and 2021, and I've gotten better every single year. In 2019, I don't think I finished half of the products that I have. In 2020, I finished about half, and in 2021, I finally switched to a rolling project pan and used up 21 products, which was my goal. So for 2022, my goal is to use up 22 products. And so this will be my rolling 10 pan, my introduction to my rolling 10 pan. And you'll see in here, I don't have any lip products. Well, I don't have any lip color, and I don't have any like eyeshadow palettes or eyeshadows. And the reason for that is because I will be doing separate videos about project pans relating to that. So you'll see that coming up on my channel. Subscribe if you want to see those, and if you want to see monthly updates on my project pans. I don't have my scale with me currently. It is at my boyfriend's house, and he is currently in Puerto Rico. So I will be weighing these when he comes back, and I can edit the description and put in what the weights are, the starting weights, because I do want to do that. I think it's a really fun way to track, but mostly I'll just be tracking, mostly I'll just be tracking usage, and I'll have that every single month for the update. So how much I've used each product for the month, and then the weight of it as well. I don't really do usage goals on my products. I just, mostly if I have them in the project pan, it is to hit pan or finish them. I don't do like, I want to use this 50 times, I want to use this 100 times. Specifically for my rolling 10 pan. I do that for other types of project panning, but for my rolling 10 pan, I just want to hit pan or use it up, because that's the goal of it. It's to use up things, get them out of my collection completely. So that's why I don't really have usage goals. I don't think that it's like a bad thing to do usage goals, because I think that that is an important part, like using the collection that you have. And who knows, maybe I will do more usage goal things this year. I think it's just a lot more satisfying for me personally to use up a product completely. By the way, how a rolling 10 pan works, if you've never seen this before, basically you are doing a project pan and you have 10 products to start with, and once you finish up that product or hit your usage goal on it, you roll in a new product. And so as I finish up these products, I will be rolling in new products as I go, and the hope is to finish 22 products by the end of the year. It doesn't have to be these first 10, because some of these were in my 10 last year, but it's just using up 22 products total. And I will put the creator of the original rolling 10 pan, at least who I think of as the creator or who I saw it from, down below. It's a really cool way to pan things, and it keeps it from getting boring. It keeps you from having to use the exact same products every single day for an entire year. It makes it so that you can finish one product. It also makes it so that for someone like me who likes things to be finished really quickly, it means that I can work on some long-term products for maybe the entire year, but I won't get burnt out because I can do some things that I finish up quicker, like in a month or two, and that keeps it fresh and exciting for me and for you guys, hopefully. So, but let's get into it. Okay, so the first thing that I have, it is Dr. Brandt's No More Baggage ID Puffing Gel. And you can see I've actually used a lot of it. But here's the thing. This was in my project pan for 2020 and 2021, so this is just, I have a vendetta against this product. It works really well. It does actually depuff my under eyes, but it's just, I've used it every day for 2 years now. I've maybe missed 2 days in the past 2 years, and I just want it to be done. Like, this has so much product in it. If you are looking at getting this, go for it, because it is more than worth the money. You are never ever going to be out of it. So this, I just have a vendetta against. I want to finish it up. It's a good product, but I don't really need it, and I want to try out other things. So this is number 1. Number 2 is a very similar product. This is the LOC X Tati collab. If you're wondering why you missed that, it's because it was in like 2015. This is a one and done shadow stick in the shade On Point. It's like a silvery taupe color. It's a lot shinier than it's looking right now on camera. It's looking just like gray on camera. Let's see if I can get it to show up at how sparkly it is. Okay, so there you go. Now you can see it a little bit better. It's definitely like a sparkly shade. I use it mostly as a highlight for my nose and my Cupid's bow. That's what I use it for every day. And this is another product that I had in my project pen last year that I just want to finish. It's a small stick and it is so old. I think I got it in a BoxyCharm when I was in high school. So I just need to use it up, but it is a good shadow stick. Like, shout out to this collab, because A, LOC does not exist anymore. But it has held up and it is not bad. I don't really believe in getting rid of products before they're off. Like, if something smells weird or the texture changes or looks funny, I will declutter it in an instant. I do not put up with things smelling weird. But until then, if it's not bad, it's not bad. So I am more than fine with keeping it until it's bad. And this still performs the exact same, doesn't smell weird at all. So this is number 2. I just want to finish it up. My goal for 2020 was to get it to the eye, so I did not do that. But my goal for this year is to get it to the heart. So I want to get it down to the heart, because this is a traditional stick that you have to sharpen. I have to use a giant sharpener to do it, because this is a fat stick. So yeah, my goal is to get it down to the heart this year, because I got it pretty far. I just didn't make it to the eye. So that's my goal. I can obviously use it as eyeshadow if I want to. I just use it every day as my Cupid's bow and my nose highlight, and that's what I do. I was using it under my brows, but it does leave kind of a weird gray cast under my brows, and it doesn't seem to do that on my Cupid's bow or my nose, so that's what I'm using. Okay, number 3 is my NYX Control Freak eyebrow gel. This is actually my 3rd Control Freak. I really do like this eyebrow gel. I've just now found eyebrow gels that I like better, and I have 4 or 5 different eyebrow gels right now, like open eyebrow gels. So one of my goals for this year is to just get that down to 1 or 2. I want to pare down my collection in places that I have a lot of things. But this eyebrow gel is good. It's not my favorite one now. I've found ones I like better, like the NYX brow glue. That one's my favorite now. But my goal for 2021 is to use this and a couple other of my brow gels up, because I have so freaking many of them and I want to be able to find ones I love but use up the ones that I have. So this is number 3, right? Nice, yeah. Okay, number 4 is my NYX Under Eye Color Corrector. This was in my 2020 project pan just to pan it. And as you can see, I definitely panned it. So really happy about that. Really happy I panned it. But now my goal is to use it up. I want to use it up. I don't really feel like I need it. I don't think it's a product that is super necessary, but I do like it and it works. And I do have like dark under eyes, so it's something that is useful to me and I enjoy, but I by no means need it. So my goal is to use it up. It's also just really old And so yeah, I want to use it up completely in 2022. The fifth product is one of my lip balms. It is the Carmex, Carmex Daily Care Cupcake Batter Lip Balm. It has SPF, it's moisture resistant, and it really truly does smell like cupcake batter. This was also in my project pan last year. I try to have one lip balm in it every time because I have an obscene lip balm collection. Like I have so many lip balms. I think currently I have 23 or 24 lip balms. I just don't need that many. So I'm constantly trying to pan a lip balm. I had 23 last year, panned 3 of them, and then got 3 as gifts. So I'm kind of like back to square one, which is fine because I love the lip balms I got. I'm just trying to actually get my lip balm collection down. I would love to get to 20 this year and stay at 20, so not get any more, just use up the ones that I have. Because I know that I'm just someone that's always going to get more lip balm. I like trying new lip balms. And I also know that I'm always going to be someone that goes through them. But it's been for the past couple of years that I've been collecting them faster than I can get through them. And they're going to go bad before I can use them. And I don't want that to be the case, you know? Like I don't want to throw out makeup that I'm spending my money on or that someone gifts me. I want to be able to use it and enjoy it. And obviously there are some lip balms that I don't love, and maybe as I start to use them throughout the year, I'll just end up decluttering them, because that's something that's definitely, like, I don't mind doing. If I'm trying to pan a product and I really hate it and I really don't like it and it's not useful for me, I definitely can take it out of the pan, of the project pan. I don't typically do that, mostly because I try to think a lot about the products that I'm picking, and I try to pick them based on the time of year it is as well. So there's some products in my collection that I might not use in the winter, but I'll definitely use a lot in the summer, and vice versa. So I try to be really mindful of those, but I mean, life happens, and if I end up hating a product, or if I end up panning a product and realize that it's maybe gone off or gone bad, I don't mind tossing that at all. So that is like part of this. I want to use and enjoy the things that I have in my collection. I don't want to just force myself to use something when I hate it. So yeah. The fifth product that I have is another brow product. This is my NYX Microbrow pencil. I actually have 2 of these, and it's in the shade Auburn, because I have auburn hair. I've had these for a really long time, and I am trying to get through it. This was also something in my project pan last year. There's going to be a couple of those, mostly because I started using them and I want to finish them. That, like I said, I like to use up products once they're in my project pan, and I want to finish them. I also have a lot of brow color products right now, a lot of brow pencils and things like that. So I want to use those up because I just have so many of those as well, and that's why I have both a brow pencil and a brow gel. And it's also just something that I'm going to use every day. I know I can get good usage out of. So I only have that much left, which I wasn't expecting. So this one might actually be finished a lot quicker. Some of them are not going to be finished quickly and are going to be whole year things, like the LOC and Tati shadow stick. But some of them, like this brow pencil, might be done really quickly. But don't worry, as soon as this one's done, I have 4 more that I can go through. So that's the whole point. I want to use them up. And if I finish this one in the first month, great. That's just 1 product done, and I have 21 more to go. Like I said, it's a good balance of having things that are going to take the whole year and things that I can get through in a month. So don't have a ton left on that pencil, but I mean, I don't use a lot of it in my brows when I use it. So we'll see how long it takes. The 6th product is a mascara. It is the Maybelline, nope, it is the L'Oreal Paris Air Volume Mega Mascara. I like this mascara. It's okay. It's not as good as TikTok led me to believe, but it's a good mascara. I have it on today, but I also have 2 other mascaras on today. I always use a standard volumizing mascara, and then I use a like lengthening mascara, and then I use a tubing mascara to coat it all, because mascara smudges really easily on me, like more so than anyone I know. Waterproof mascara doesn't work. It has to be a tubing mascara. So no matter what, I cover all my mascaras with a tubing mascara. But I got a lot of mascaras for Christmas for some reason. So I have a ton. I went from having like 3 mascaras to having 10 because I actually worked really hard in 2021 to get my mascara collection down from 8 to 3. So now I'm back up to 10 and I want to get it back down again to 3. So this is the first one I want to use up because it's the one I'm currently using and I haven't opened any of the others yet. I don't know if I said it, but that was the 7th product. The 8th product is my NYX Bright Idea liquid highlighting stick, illuminating stick, highlighter stick. This was also in my Project Pan 2021, and this I am so close to being done with. You can see it's like literally concave. I have to put my finger in it. This is a really pretty highlighter, and I have a lot of highlighters, like too many highlighters, and I just want to use it up. So I want to use up more highlighters this year as well. And I want to use up my cream and liquid highlighters because they're going to go bad way quicker than my powder highlighters. So obviously, I mean, highlighters, blushes, and eyeshadows are what I have most of in my collection. Oh, and lip products. So those are the things I'm going to kind of focus on, but I'm just so close to being done with this highlighter that I couldn't not put it in because I just want to get it done. It's really pretty year-round. I have it on today. Kind of subtle, but it was really pretty in the summer because it is a little bit darker, but I've made it work in the fall and the winter. So yeah, let me swatch it for you. So as you can see, it's kind of just like a nice peachy gold highlight. It's a really good, it makes your cheeks look like glowy and like kind of glossy. It makes your skin look really like naturally glowy and really pretty. So love that, and it is a really pretty highlighter. The 9th product is another cream cheek product, and it is my Maybelline Chic Geek blush in the shade number 15, Nude Burn. It says Nude Burn. It is a pink. So this blush, it is kind of like a gel, a liquid gel formula. It's really interesting. Let's see if I can... So it's like a nudie pink color. It's really pretty, and it's a really good like neutral everyday wear. It's nice for the spring, which is why I'm putting it in now. And it's a pretty good blush. I've heard a lot of people like hate this blush, but I really like it, and I mean it only has 0.27 fluid ounces, so I'm hoping it goes pretty quick. But it is a liquid and I don't want it to go bad before the end of the year. And I also want to try more cream and liquid blushes, but I just have so many blushes right now that I want to get through this one so I can try some others. But it is a good color. I don't have a color like this, and it blends out really well, as you can see. I often put it on with my fingers and then blend it out with this MAC stippling brush. So that's the way I like to do it, but I mean, it works with just your fingers if you want. So that is the 9th product. Finally, the 10th product, last but not least, is my Ciate London Extraordinary Translucent Powder. Let's see if I can, I don't know if you can see it, but I have about halfway done. I'll put some markings where it is right now with a Sharpie, because you can actually see where this is. But this is the first time I'm ever putting a powder in my Project Pan, and one of the reasons for that is I've been using powder actually to set my under eyes a lot. I typically don't use any powder because I have extremely dry skin, but I have 3 powders. I have 1 pressed powder and I have 2 loose powders, and I want to get through them because I don't use powders. I kind of go through like cycles of powders where I'll use powder every single day to set my under eyes or something, and then I don't use powder. Typically when I don't use powders is the winter, and it is currently winter and I'm using a powder. So I'm kind of like, I'm just gonna put it in and see what happens. And if I don't use it, then, or if I don't like it, I can get rid of it and I can declutter it. So I have 3 powders and they take up a lot of space, and there's no reason to have that much powder. So yeah, I have a powder. And this is probably another thing that's going to take the whole year if I'm going to actually get through it, because I do not powder anywhere except for just my under eyes. Yeah, those are my first 10 products. I'm really excited to see what I can get done this month and what I'll be adding next month. And obviously there will be other products that I add in as the year goes on, like base products, concealers, maybe some other lip products or eye products. So stay tuned to see what those are and what I add and what I can get through. But in general, thank you so much for watching. I'm so excited to be starting this journey and this adventure with all of you. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you next time. Have a great rest of your week. Maybe I'll start vlogging. Who knows? The world is my oyster now, okay? Now that I've started this, whew, unstoppable. I feel like I need to come up with like a little name, like, I don't know. Hello, my little pork chops. Hello, my little snails. Hello, my little curly fries. I love that idea. Okay, I think I got it all, and I think my phone's gonna die soon anyway, so. Yay! First film, now I have to edit. Ah!